What do they call kanena banbe shop?
The Pakistan.
Yes, that's what they said. Funny enough, we don't know. Ukuba vele vele sisuka.
Sisonka sabo, exactly. Hey?
That's the problem.
No, my question is what brand was the bread?
And the brand was being hidden. The brand was hidden. We didn't saw
I
which
think
brand
that's
was it.
Albani, guys, man.
No, man, don't say that. You
No,
are not
but
100%
Maria
sure.
Bonagal, it's visible. We know how they brand their things.
Okay.
But
Now,
we can't just
when
use the word
are you
Albani. You're gonna get
also
us sued.
are you also saying a problem kwabantu be shops be containers? Oh,
Kanjani, no,
I don't
those
think the
people they
problem is
cannot.
the issues yama local shops as around as the foreigners in the country. I think the bakery where the bread was being made.
kaloku andithi we as South
And
Africans.
not
oh,
unless maybe the bread was made and then the bread was being issued to the consumers without ukuthi stamp with the expiring date, and then yes, they reach out to our local shops. Then that's
See,
when the branding. Yeah,
problem-
I'm not
i-
sure about that.
sorry, the problem is Black Pearl is that whenever kwenzeka something, thina sivele siyilahlela kuma Pakistan or whoever. Londo can never be done. Ngabantu abamnyama. It's impossible. Sihlala sitsho. Whereas nathi at times we are at fault, but ayithethwa londo.
Kanjani.
Hayibo, nathi we've bought izinto a number of times kwishop yomntu omnyama ezindala kanye ezingamanzi or whatever.
This is expiring.
But
So really what she's trying
azange
to say, Lana, ukuthi we are not 100% sure if the expiring date
Yes.
is being done by, since you've mentioned the other well-known brand, your song, if the expiring date is done by our bakeries, our local bakeries like South Africa, or the bread was being delivered to our local shops, and then those runners, our local shops, are the one aba included the expiring date with bread.
I mean, it's a printing error, man. Like we are born, but the most question that people ask to Guti how, because most of the time we see Guti the expiry
On
date
the
is written.
packaging.
It's written beneath.
yes.
Yeah, but so like it's just the menu. Like many questions have arisen Guti. How is this possible? Well, it might happen Guti. We might just siyobheka lapho kubo how it's made, because this thing they show us ukuthi sinkwasenza kanjani, how it's packaged. Maybe you would find ukuthi okay, maybe before they put the bread inside the thing, the expiry date, before the thing they stamp the expiry date, they put the bread, and then after the expiry date, and then they package the thing. So these things, there's always errors, man. You can't
There's
just
always
say I'm a Pakistan.
true. Hence mna ndithanda obona on TikTok, because comments ezininzi. The first one was yo ke lama Pakistan asezosibulala. Yeah, but
Everything just
that's
runs
what I
to
have a
Pakistan.
problem with. Why everything eyenzekayo siyisa kubo.
Pakistan.
You know, the other day I made the example, Miss Pearl, that it's funny how city shops zama Pakistan mazivalwe, whereas shops zabantu abamnyama they all stock in one place. Bonke bathenga endaweni eyi-one. So if kuvalwe ishop because of izinto ezi-expirishileyo kanye ezingekho kwi-quality right, then it means naba bethu funeka sibavale.
Yeah, because health is concerned.
Because bonke bathenga endaweni eyi-one. Why sizochoma sithi noma kuvalwa abanye bangavalwa abanye? It's impossible. It's wrong.
I think on that one I have to go with Unolu, hey? Because I mean, if they check izinto ukubola kwazo nani nani, our health is concerned, so they have to go to every shop ekhona eMzansi.
Yes.
Because nabethu abantu nabo they do sell izinto ezingekhoyo on point.
They buy endaweni eyi-one. If wena i-supermarket yakho enkulu ithengise izinto, and when you are not umuntu omnyama, let's say ungumPakistan or whatever, ama-Pakistan athenga apha kuwe, nathi sithenga khona, because what do you call this, these supermarkets they sell ezi zinto cheaper. You can never see umuntu one-shop, one-spaza shop eyostocka ko-Shoprite. No, they don't do that. Bastocka apho kusuke kwakhona ngumuntu wonke. So why are we quick to judge
kuma-wholesalers.
and yes, quick to say no ngobani abarongo? Just because of one mistake, in fact, one incident eyenzeke from umntana othenge kula shop, and you don't even know but before elaa xesha laa mntana ebethenge ntoni phi.
I
Guys,
think
it's
it
just
goes
a
back to
simple error,
research.
man. I mean, this thing, there's no, like, we don't have to make it a huge thing, Lento.
Social media has already made it a
Made it
Yeah, but
huge
about
thing.
we know Uguti people
How
always
they
comment.
react, yeah.
But did we get like Uguti who's behind all of this so that they can explain Uguti what happened? We can't, jump into conclusion without knowing what happened. They're like you know Uguti, these things are processed, these things are packaged by machines, so it might just be a simple error. So
Yeah, indeed.
thanks
They've
to
been
her,
packaged by
yes.
machine, so they could possibly good now the machine make
Yes,
mistakes.
the only thing we can do right now is to thank the girl for noticing that mistake so that the people who are behind this can be liable to what happened. Yabo.
Then
Yeah,
who's
let's
going to be
show them-
responsible who's going to take their responsibility for this? Because
The
I get
packaging company.
which packaging company, because ugel ilfihlile igama.
Hey, angithi there are
But I
details
think
there.
it's not about manje since well afihlile the whole brand leyo represents Sosonka. I think all the brands ezikhona emzansi
man,
nezingazi we have to be
siyayibona
extra
yini, guys.
cautious.
Why
about
do we
such.
have to run
No,
around
mina
with
I don't
bush?
wanna come. I
Like
don't
we
wanna
saw,
boast
we
that
saw,
brand,
man.
Moeketsi.
Asibonanga tu.
Hayi mina ngibonanga. The
Yeah.
brand for me was hidden.
Yeah, but okay, yeah, let us just admire Uguti. This girl saw what she needed to saw and to see, and then akhona ma details. Magnama details in the packaging, you call them and tell them
Yeah,
Uguti,
yeah,
I
they
saw
are.
this and this.
I
You can't
wish-
go back to this because the store is going to do the same thing.
I wish it was like it was that simple, Moeketsi.
It is
Uba
simple.
sibonile and we saw it
It
was a
is
mistake
simple.
siphume. Now ndithi kuwe, after seeing that, abantu bamile into yoba nah man, these guys must be cancelled. These guys must go back to where they came from. But who knows kakuhle kakuhle uba esa songa sisuka phi? That's number one. Number two, where even if Pakistan apho bathenge khona, nawe mntu mnyama, you also
Uthenga
buy
khona,
there.
Yeah. Meaning i-company
Yes.
producer, it's the one who's at fault.
Yile nto ndihlala
Right
ndiyitsho
now, what's
ndithi
the fuss right now? Nje?
the first kum is that when they saw this, khange kube khona kuthiwe yi-mistake, kuthiwe yojonga ke lama-Pakistan, they must be chased out, they must go back to
We
where they
always
belong.
know, man, how people are going to react to such things. People always exaggerate because the person who posted the video did not say I'm a Pakistan. She
Exactly.
didn't say
We
that.
just
Mina, I
assume.
would take her weight because then she was smart with how she commented. She was just said, you know what, appetite yami vele yaphela. Because even nami
she
bengizobona
didn't
ukuthi
go into
yeah,
detail.
shukuthi lesinkwa besivuliwe mos.
Exactly.
Okay, so without the wasting of our time, because this whole break topic, it's not going to end anytime soon. It's time for us to go to an ad break. We'll be back in a moment.